I won a national award last summer for my work at King County, and it was incredible. Thanks. It's the sort of thing you aspire to for your entire career, and you think, wow, that would be amazing if that ever happened. I'm a change agent. I change culture in organizations, and I work for King County government, and the reason why I care so much about the work is because of all of you, because you're all taxpayers, and I want my job to be good because I know that it will save you money and time when you do business with us. So I'm a public servant, and I'm very proud of that work I do. Thank you. But I realized in that it was about finding your power and finding the advice I would give to my 22-year-old self if I was to go back in time. And it's not luck. It's about finding your passion and diving in. I've been surprised by the number of people who've said, oh, you're so lucky to have that job, or you're so lucky to win that award, or to work part-time. And I tell them all the time, it's not luck at all. It's years of hard work and perseverance and determination. And I'm the person who says yes to challenging assignments. If there's a controversial project that on the team no one wants to take, I say yes. And you know why? Because it stretches me. And I think that's really important. One of my mantras is make yourself indispensable. And that's a piece of advice I give to everyone I mentor. Make yourself indispensable. Think about what you can do to learn, grow, always be stretching, always be learning. And I think that will take you a long way toward finding your own personal power. And for me, my experience has never been that opportunity knocks. I've always knocked for opportunity. And it's really important to know that. If you're going to find your power, you need to get that straight. You have to knock for opportunity and persist. Don't take no for an answer. If there's a place that you want to work, go for it. Continue, persevere, ask. Don't take no for an answer. It's really important. In my career, I've done this a number of times, and my most recent job change 2 years ago, I left a job I loved. I had a team that was like family, and we were all really close, and I took an opportunity that was 2 years with no guarantees, and I had to prove myself, and you know what? I took it and have never looked back. And I think for me, one of the big things in my life, and I think many of us need to learn this, is how to shine. Step into the light. Learn how to be who you really are, and don't let anyone hold you back. And I think a big part of it, too, is learning how to accept credit. When someone says, hey, great job, what you say is simply thank you. What you don't say is, oh, it was nothing, or oh, it was a team effort, when it really wasn't. If you've done really important work, take credit. It's absolutely important. And you have to apply for the award. It's not like the National Association of Counties said, oh, I think Stephanie Lucash up in King County is doing really great work. Let's give her an award. No, I had to tell our story. I had to work really hard in the application, and it's uncomfortable. It's like when we interview for jobs, and some of us find that uncomfortable, like tooting your own horn and talking about how great you are. But it's important to get comfortable being uncomfortable, because if you don't, you're not going to find your power. And I guarantee you'll have critics, guaranteed. And what you have to do is realize, I'm going to keep my power. I'm not going to let my critics take my power from me. And just accept that they're there. It's a challenge, but you can deal with it. And it's really important to do that. And I think for me, one of the big things in my life I think I've done really well is always be in a place of gratitude. Be appreciative of the people around me, the love I have in my life, the good things, especially when things are going difficult or challenging. If you're in a place of gratitude, it takes you a really long way. And I also really think it's important to have a strong work-life balance. I work part-time, like I mentioned, and that's not a small thing. It's a very conscious decision, and it took years of working full-time to get to this place, but I think life is short. And it's really important to take advantage of opportunities and to live fully and to live right now. And one of my big mantras in life is not have regrets. No regrets. So it's really important to remember that life is short. And I think something else that people often don't do, but I think is really important, is to thank the people who helped you along the way. When I found out about the National Award, when the National Association of Counties contacted me, I told my boss, and then I told my husband and my best friend, and then I made 2 phone calls to 2 of my mentors who are both retired now, who are critical in my development and who helped me along the way, because I'm very conscious of the fact that I'm on their shoulders and the next generation's on my shoulders, and that's why it's important to mentor those who are coming after us. And finally, I would say, stay humble, but stay hungry. I want all of you to be 90 years old and learning something new, right? Learning how to play chess for the first time, right? Learning some new hobby. Because if you're always hungry, that's how you find your power. You find your passion, you keep working toward it, you're always curious. And who knows, maybe you'll receive a national award too. Thanks.